Oh my God, listeners, you won't believe the seismic shifts happening in global construction markets right now. If you've got your eye on the future of investing, this is your wake-up call. What I'm about to share could be the ultimate game changer for your portfolio. Let's dive in. First up, the United States. Right now, America's construction market is walking a tightrope. Yes, rising interest rates have taken a bite out of residential and commercial projects, with employment growth in construction slowing to a crawl. But here's where you need to pay attention. Massive government spending through initiatives like the CHIPS Act and the Inflation Reduction Act are creating golden opportunities in infrastructure and green building. Investors, look for businesses tied to eco-friendly materials and construction tech like AI and IoT. These aren't just buzzwords, they're the future. Now swing over to Europe. The continent is charging full speed ahead into the green revolution. The EU's Green Deal is literally reshaping the skyline. Sustainable architecture, infrastructure projects, and eco-driven interior design are rapidly becoming the backbone of construction across the region. If you're not considering companies riding the green building wave, you're missing one of the fastest-growing trends in global construction. In South Korea, we're seeing a double-edged sword. Construction costs are skyrocketing, up over 129 on the index, and this could squeeze smaller firms out of the market. But here's the flip side. Innovation breeds opportunity. Look for companies on the cutting edge of tech advancement in design and construction, and ones that can weather rising costs. That's where stability and growth live in this high-pressure environment. And China, oh China, a tale of two markets. Infrastructure investment is surging thanks to the Belt and Road Initiative, yet the once booming real estate sector is in free fall, with development investments down over 10%. It's a massive shakeup. For savvy investors, infrastructure-focused companies with export capabilities stand to gain. Stay away from the housing sector for now. It's a red flag market unless reforms kick in. Finally, Japan. The situation is complex. Growth in the private sector has been sluggish, but manufacturing is seeing a quiet resurgence. What's even more interesting? Japanese firms are decoupling from China, moving operations to Southeast Asia. This presents intriguing opportunities for firms supplying the materials and logistics chains across this shift in production. Here's a global snapshot to tie it all together. By 2030, the worldwide construction industry is expected to clock an annual growth rate of 4%. Solid, right? But don't get it twisted. Construction costs are cutting deep into profit margins globally, and geopolitical tensions, especially between the US and China, loom large. This is not a market for the faint-hearted. So what's your move? Focus on green materials, tech-driven construction firms, and regions receiving heavy government investments. Diversify internationally, but steer clear of the flame zones, markets too risky to handle right now. And always, always prepare for cost escalations. Look, industries are being reshaped as we speak. If you're not adjusting your strategies to align with these trends, you're already behind. The time to act is now. Thanks for tuning in to today's biggest takeaways. This has been Maxwell Bradford, breaking down what really matters and why it matters to your portfolio. Until next time, stay sharp, stay informed, and stay ahead of the curve.